Welcome to the trap. Welcome to the trap.
Welcome to the trap. Welcome to the trap. Welcome to the trap. Welcome to the trap.
Let's go. Zen.
Trap.
Zen.
Trap.
Zen.
Trap.
Zen.
Trap.
Protect.
Yo, peace.
Protect your
Make
energy.
this money. Take this money. Ain't no way you can play me, honey. I don't know the words. But let's get it. I was born on fish and spaghetti. I stay flossing on that candy paint.
I heard he be flossing on that candy paint.
Sipping dank, rolling drink.
Put that
Sipping
phone on
drink,
silent for me.
rolling dank. On sipping, rolling dank. Tearing up the lane.
I don't know that part.
That's cool.
Yeah, you know. I stay flossing. Hey man, let's get it. We in the trap. We're about to have a little trap chat. You know what I'm saying? We're just gonna kick it, talk about some shit.
Cool. You done with the cold intro? You just
Hmm?
don't like the cold intro, huh?
The soft intro.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
just
can
ain't
do a
your
soft
thing.
intro. We can cut right here. We don't need all that, I guess.
All right, man. How's your week?
Man, my week has been busy. I just found out some people messed up some issue at work, and it is driving me nuts.
Is it like serious? Or?
They taking it like it ain't that big of a deal. It is a big deal, but to me, it's just like, all right, is there no way you cannot? But like, how do you fuck that up? Like, there's no, like, how did we not? I don't know. Maybe I don't know enough about it. I'm in a new role, so still learning. But I'm just trying to figure out like root cause and how to countermeasure. And they like, oh, it's because we use fucking archaic ass methods to move all this information. So we'll get it a better system. I'll come up with something.
Yeah. Sounds like you got to figure it out.
Yeah, I figured it out. Just like they was just chilling, and I was like, man, maybe I'm overreacting. I was like, this is not okay.
I guess, does the reaction make you feel like they care more?
It makes it seem like they understand how critical it is. It makes me feel comfortable with them understanding how critical it is. Like, oh, okay, I know they can tell it's critical. Versus if they don't react, they may not tell.
Is that a yes to what I said? Or?
What was the question again?
Exactly.
It's not that I didn't know the question. What was the
I
question?
know you
again?
didn't know the question. What I'm saying is you just answered however you wanted to, and then you didn't kind of confirm.
Yeah.
Is them giving a reaction make you feel like they care more?
No.
Okay, cool. It's just, it makes it seem like it's more urgent.
It tells me that they understand what word am I looking for? Like how
Severity?
Severity of it, yes.
But their reaction makes you feel.
Yes.
It makes you feel that way.
Yes. It makes me feel like they understand the severity if they react. Just like remember we talked about apologies.
What kind of reaction though?
What I mean, it depends.
Yeah,
Like,
well, I'm talking about this specific
it depends on
situation.
the
Like, what kind
person.
of reaction are you looking for in that situation?
Well, I think it depends on the person. So if I got one person who's telling me about it, I know if he goes, dang, I hate I did that, then I that's all I need from him. Versus another person may be like, maybe it's a girl on a team or something. She may respond like, wow, can't believe I did that. That's not the same, right? It shows remorse in one, or like, I don't give a fuck in the other. So to me, remember we talked about apologies and like how I'd be like, if you don't show remorse, I can't really tell that anything is happening. You know what I'm saying? So it's the same thing. Like if you don't show remorse or show some type of reaction, then how do I know like you even care? or you even understand the complexity of it, or can understand what I'm feeling, or you can empathize with how I'm feeling.
Their words?
Yeah. Your words.
Oh, I was answering the question.
Yeah, your words can be part of your response, though. Your reaction.
Well,
You can use your words to react. That's what I'm saying.
I feel like to show the reaction more so comes from like your tone and your facial expressions and stuff like that. Your words are just words. Like you can inflect certain words. You can.
Well, I think if they would have got on the phone and been like, "Man, we made a really big mistake. I don't know how we missed this. We want to find some solutions as soon as possible." Then that says like, okay, they really like, really focused on responding and trying to find a solution. They understand it's a big mistake, blah blah blah. Versus if they just be like, "Hey, y'all, this is what we found. So you telling me this and this and this and this is missing?" Yep. Like, yeah, to me, you still using words to show that you understand. You can use words and you can use expression. You don't got to be like your tone and stuff. You can say the words, but either way, I need to feel.
But I feel like in those words, that's more so you saying like you want them to take accountability if they messed up, more so than like a reaction.
No, just acknowledge that it's a big deal. Either you can react.
Is acknowledgement accountability?
Accountability is acknowledgement. Accountability. No.
Okay. Why not?
Because you can acknowledge that an issue is a big deal and not take accountability for the issue.
I agree with that.
So, yeah.
All right. Well, I feel like a topic that we wanted to talk about that you had brought up is about like effort in life.
Effort? Yeah, for sure.
So how did the question go? And I guess how did it come about?
I guess I just was really sitting there thinking about life and how much I've given effort or tried at stuff. Or even the biggest thing for me is like when I was in like high school, I remember, or graduated high school, I remember looking back and being like, dang, I probably could have been valedictorian if I would have tried. I was like, how many nights did you actually study? How many nights did you actually give effort into grades?
Did your valedictorian work hard for it? Like they wanted it, or?
We had two, and I think
It was a tie.
Yeah, one dude wanted it for sure. Like he was like, his parents didn't play that. He always wanted 100 on every test.
Mm-hmm.
He was in middle school. And then I think the girl who went it with him, yeah, she cared about her grades. She didn't try super hard though, but she cared. She was smart, but she cared for sure.
You saying you for sure could have mopped them? Call it out. You
For sure. I mean, honestly, if I would have gave effort, thinking about, all right, so let's jump into the effort question. I'm going to tell you my percentage, and then I'm going to reflect back on that one.
Okay,
But the question kind of came about as just, if you had to like average out of your whole life, 0 to wherever you at now, how much effort you given to everything in your life? So how much effort you gave in 3rd grade when you were trying to learn how to do a cartwheel, how much effort you gave when you was 15 talking to that boy on the phone or that girl on the phone.
Effort in chores, effort in chilling, effort in
everything.
Anything. Going to school, in school, out of school, at the job.
Working out, whatever. Like effort,
trying something new.
Your skincare routine, whatever it is, how much effort have you given?
And effort and mistakes are not synonymous. They're not tied together.
Correct.
So just because you're making mistakes does not mean you're giving forth a bad effort or this, but it can. But it doesn't automatically mean if you aren't producing results that you aren't giving effort, because somebody could be giving 110% effort and just still be making mistakes and stuff.
Yeah,
so
I agree.
To make sure that was
clear. I agree. So I think like that was the question. I think my answer was I'm gonna say 35. 40 is pushing it, but I could give myself 40. But I'm gonna say 35.
On average, everything you only gave. On average, your average number is 40%. I mean 35.
I'm gonna say 40, man. 40. I'm gonna go 40.
40?
40. Yes, average. Everything that I've applied myself towards, or even said that I wanted to do or thought about doing, probably like 40%.
Okay, it's tough for me. It's tough. I definitely can't go higher than 40.
Yeah,
And
I think I'm
I
gonna
can't go lower than well, I can go as low as I want. I'm gonna say 30.
do.
Smooth 30.
Yeah, 35 seems more realistic to me, but 40 just sounds like a little bit better. Like you gave a fuck.
I can't even front. I'm gonna say 30, but it's hard because it feels like a tricky question for me because it's like, if I'm choosing not to give effort, am I giving 100% to choosing not to give effort?
If I'm choosing to chill instead of doing nothing, am I giving
Like
100%
I'm
effort
choosing
chilling?
not to give effort in this.
I
Am
mean,
I?
that's real.
Is it? It's bullshit.
Nah,
That's cap.
it's cap.
Yeah, it's a little cap.
It's cap.
It's a little
It's cap
cappy.
for sure.
I'm a little El Capitan.
I think, but going back to like high school, when I think about,
You know, Butter was my valedictorian. It's real.
could
It
you
was
have
between-
mopped them up?
It was between him and somebody else. I don't remember if it was between him and a girl
That's
or him
crazy.
and somebody else, but it was like
Did
really.
he care about grades like that?
Yeah, no, he was trying, especially when it got close our senior year when they both knew.
Yeah,
They were like battling a little bit.
that's why
I got knocked out of top 10. Fucking Ridgecroft kids coming to our school.
top
pushing-
10%.
Top
10
10
people.
class. You in the like graduated in top 10 of your class.
Oh, top 10 people. I think
What?
they top
What's the
10%
difference?
and top 10 people is different.
What's the difference? Isn't the top 10% going to be 10 people?
No.
What's the top 10%?
That's only if your graduating class is 100 people.
So you saying like 20% of people can be in the top 10% of something?
No, like
Okay, well stop looking at me stupid and explaining.
I'm about to. I was trying. You jump in every time. 10%. The top 10% of your class. Your class is 200 people. The top 10% is 20 people. Versus if you had classes 100 people, the top 10% is 10 people. So just 10% of the top 10% of your class.
What is the top 10% of your class?
The top like you're in the top 10%. I don't
I
know how to
get that's what
explain
I'm
it.
making. What I'm in the top 10% of what?
Of your graduating class. So
What?
of the people that are graduating,
I'm
these
in
are
the
the
top
people that are the
10%
top 10%
of what though?
for
You ain't
grades, for like GPA.
So I'm in the so what you're saying is like the number of people is going to be dictated by the number of students.
In the graduating class, yes. That
So
are
it's
in
going to
the
be like
10%.
you're in the top 10% because you're 1 through 20, like 1 through 20 of 200.
Correct.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm talking about how I thought. Is that how your school did it?
Yes.
Oh,
I graduated in the top 10% of my class.
nah, our school ain't big enough for all that. Like
Oh, I
it's
didn't know.
the top. It's 10. The top 10 people.
Oh, okay. I
You
feel
are
it.
in the top 10 of
How
not
many
the top
people was in your
10%.
graduating class?
It's probably like 100 something. Like
Oh, so
it's
that-
less than 200.
Okay. So roughly 10 to 15 people, right? Maybe.
Yeah, we just had a top 10.
Yeah. And it may have been because the school is small. Y'all just said top 10.
Yeah,
Versus our school's a little bit bigger. It just says top
it ain't
10%.
probably a little bit bigger. It's probably real bigger.
No, my school ain't that big.
Well, y'all got multiple in the county. So
Yeah, we got a lot of schools in our
Even
county.
ours is the only school in
It
the
was
county.
like 17 schools in our county.
One. Well, no, and most schools have one. So we playing against schools that have one school in the
their
county.
county.
One.
Yeah, nice. Dang,
Yeah,
that's tough.
it's top 10.
So could you have made the top 10 if you would
Well,
tried?
I was in the top 10. So what happens is we have even though our town is so small, we have a private school in the
Okay.
in the county too,
Okay.
and it ain't a whole lot of kids at that private school. And most of those kids, of course, they go to school with us throughout the whole time, all the way up until after middle school, and they literally just go there for like usually 4 years of high school. But what a lot of them will do is only go for like 9th and 10th grade, or just 9th, 10th, 11th, and then they'll transfer back to our high school because they want to graduate with a bigger class, then graduate with like 15 people or however many people go over there. They come back so they can graduate out of 158 or one.
Yeah.
But when they do, they immediately, whoever was in the top 10, and it's mostly white kids.
Yeah.
So those white kids will come and
Bump
knock
all
a
y'all
lot of
down.
us black kids out of the top 10. And top 10 is a big thing. Like you get a medal and all this stuff. You can put it on your resume and all. So, I mean, I just kept it on mine. Like, what are they going to do, check?
Hey, is it
Number
like
8 in my
wrong to
class.
lie on your resume? Like, is it it's not-
Morally, yeah.
Yeah. Somebody told me they was like they got a doctorate degree and they weren't gonna put it on their resume because it was like stifling them because it seemed so specialized. And I was like, can you do that? Can you lie on your resume? And I was like, is that really a lie? That's more like withholding.
That's just an omission.
Yeah, that's hard.
It's hurting them more than anything, right? Like I don't get how they saying like you only specialize in this, so they don't want you.
Or like sometimes you gotta pay PhDs. Like you can't just. If I want to pay somebody $120K and you got a PhD, I gotta pay you $160. I can find somebody with a master's and pay them $120. I'm cool.
I guess it's just weird that somebody would want less money.
No. The company can pay you less money. I'm saying the company reads your resume.
I recognize that.
Not that they want less money. What I'm saying is the companies are less likely to hire you in general.
I understand what you're saying. I'm not confused.
Okay.
I don't understand the person's perception of they don't want to put it on there because they just feel like they're not going to get a job in general, so they'll just take it off and get less money and just chalk that up to it is what it is. I don't understand that.
Well, a job is better than no job. So
Always.
That's the perspective. So you understand it, right? That's the perspective.
I've already said that
you understand it then.
I don't understand why you can't find a job just because they don't want to pay you. Like all these jobs don't want you because you got a doctorate.
Yeah,
I don't understand that, and maybe it's because I don't have a doctorate, I ain't experienced it, but I don't understand that.
Yeah, in theory, it don't sound.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I feel it. Yeah, I feel it. All right, so yours is 30.
30 for sure.
All right, so follow up question: how much of your life, average from 0 to however old you are now, have you enjoyed?
Oh, 90. 90%.
My number was like 80, 85.
I can't go lower than 80, but 90, man. I enjoy chilling. Most of the work I'm doing most of the time, I enjoy it.
Yep.
If I don't enjoy it, I try and make it a game. So I'll probably used to play too much. I don't really play that much now. I'm a serious kind of guy, you know.
Capping. He did say he'd be capping, so take that with a grain of salt.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, mine was probably. Easy. I'm probably gonna go with 85. That seems safe for me.
Up.
Yeah, 85 is probably good. I have a ball. Like mostly everything I do is for my enjoyment. And what's crazy is I kind of felt so conscious about even just saying that right now, because I feel like people gonna think like, "Dang, everything you do is for you." Yep. Like people make that seem bad, but it's how it's supposed to go. This is my life.
1,000% agree over here. I mean, you are yourself. You have nothing else you can control.
Why would I not enjoy my life? Everything I do is for my own enjoyment. Like
that does sound bad.
It does. Why?
What you mean? It makes it sound bad when you say like it can be misconstrued if you say everything I do is for my own enjoyment. That's not even true because you're so hospitable and you so considerate. Like we already talked about that. I
enjoy doing that though. I enjoy cooking and making people plates and
that's one layer of it. You doing that can also make you drained and tired and all this other stuff. It can make you not be able to do some other activity and like you may enjoy it, but you're not really enjoying it. Like, oh man, I was up all night. Now I don't enjoy that I got to be here doing this because you did this that you enjoy so much.
Yeah, I mean, I agree, but in a way, I got so much enjoyment from doing whatever I did. And obviously, I wanted to do it because I did it. So it kind of feels like, no, I did it on purpose. It wasn't like I had to.
I'm not saying you didn't do it on purpose.
Yeah, I'm saying like I did it for my enjoyment. I still did it for my enjoyment. Even though it stopped me from doing something else I wanted to do with it. Like I still did that because I wanted to. And I was going to enjoy it.
I just feel like I didn't question that.
Oh, all right, cool. Yeah. Do you feel like you do everything for your own enjoyment?
I do some stuff just because I have to. If I didn't have to go to work, I wouldn't. If I didn't have, like, I do a lot of stuff just because I have to. I try and make it fun or I make it enjoyable for others. But no, I don't do everything for it's plenty of stuff I can run through it. I don't like laundry. I don't like dishes.
I hate folding clothes. Yeah, that's true. Folding clothes is not for my enjoyment.
For my enjoyment.
I do it because I got to.
No, we just debunked your statement right there.
I guess so. There it is. All right, man. What's your intentions for the week? What you got planned, man? What you doing?
My intentions are, again, man, I'm on the same old stuff. I cannot get a routine down to save my life, but I'm working. I'm not, I'm showing myself grace. I'm taking it slow. Like, I definitely incorporated working out, but I need to squeeze in meditating more, and I just need a routine, a morning and night routine. It's so hard for me to get a night routine just because, I don't know if it's because I got FOMO or because I don't know what it is, but having a bedtime does not sit right with me. It just don't. Like, I want to go to bed.
You got trauma from the past?
I don't know. Maybe I'm just like, my mama be like, man, you got to go to bed. I want to go to bed. I want to go to bed. I can stay up a whole nother 2 hours. I don't know. But, like, when I do go to bed on time and I get that rest, it's just such a different day. But, like, I just still don't respect it enough. I be scared I'm going to miss out on something. Be like, I got to at least watch this show. I need to do this one last thing. But truthfully, I don't. I could go to sleep and just be fine. And what end up happening is I end up doing nothing anyway, but sitting thinking about all the stuff I got to do.
Ooh,
that's the crazy part.
This.
So I did hear a good trick about that, and I don't do it. I got a sticky notepad by my bed, or just pencil. Yeah. You can use your phone. Whatever you're thinking about, and it helps with, apparently it does for me at least, but I've heard for other people, if you got like sleepy anxiety, like you're thinking about all this stuff you got to do tomorrow, write it down real quick. Man, tomorrow, first thing, I need to do this, this, and this. These are the tasks I need to do. Now you won't be thinking like, man, I'm going to forget, or man, like just stressing on it for like 30 minutes an hour, or just sleep thinking like, man, I should get up right now. Like feeling bad.
Yeah.
It helps, but I just need a bedtime.
Don't do it.
I don't do it.
Pick a bedtime right now, man.
I already got a bedtime.
What's the bedtime?
10 is when I... It's not my bedtime. Oh. 10 is when, is what I said. 10!
You said I got a bed now. It's 10.
No, what? 10 is when.
Okay.
10 is when I start winding down, getting ready for bed, and then I should be asleep by 11. So 10 is the like, all right, you need to put your phone away. You need to start taking a shower. You need to journal, meditate, whatever it is you're going to do. You got an hour to get your life together and be in the bed, ready to go to sleep by 11. So 11 is technically like the bedtime. But I think of 10 as the semi-bedtime because that's when you got to start doing your routine. Sure. You got a routine, or what's your intentions for the week?
Definitely still working on a routine. Prayer was one of the first things I wanted to master, and I think I'm getting that down. I'm praying as soon as my feet hit the ground, which is good. But it is definitely hard to get a routine. I'm trying to do a skincare routine, so I'm like trying to like wash my face and put this like moisturizer on my face and all this stuff in the morning. And I'll do it every once in a while, but I'm like, why I can't be like these people on TikTok? They just like wake up. I know that's cap, but it just feel like it. Like, damn, they just get up every morning and do this. And it just was one take. It was probably just one take.
Probably, yeah, for sure.
Maybe it's not. But yeah, I'm trying to get a routine as well. Definitely want to just focus in on my role right now. Trying to learn as much as I can, so still really focusing at work,
I feel that.
Which is cool. But yeah, that's it, man. For real, I don't really a nighttime routine. I don't know if I ain't gonna say I don't need one, but I think I would benefit a lot more from a morning routine. I try to get a bedtime and like stick to that, but I'm one of them people like I'm a knockout. When I get sleepy, it's a wrap.
Yeah, but I mean, the night routine ain't really for that. It's really to like, still set yourself up for the morning so that you can have the morning routine. Because if you just, going to sleep randomly, it's like, oh man, I missed my 5 alarm. I missed it. You starting off hectic. And really, the issue was the night routine, not the morning one. So they kind of go hand in hand a little bit. What were you saying?
Dang, I don't know. What's I talking about?
Night routine, morning routine, they go hand in hand.
Yeah, I guess definitely a night routine does go hand in hand with a morning routine. So I definitely need to do the 2 or 3 things I need to do in the morning because I absolutely be like, don't forget. And I wake up in the morning sometimes like, dang, what did you say you was going to do? You said you was going to do it as soon as you woke up. What was it?
Yeah, it just helps.
Yeah. I even think about getting an expo board, whiteboard or something, like write something like that on it.
You so official. The expo board.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that'll work. I stopped using the calendar. I need to start using the calendar more again. I tore
the joints off for you. May is ready.
Oh boy, it's already May.
Let's get to it, man.
All right, well, this has been a trap chat with Yogi LG.
You don't say my name.
What? Oh, I can't say your name? My bad.
And Zen P.
All right, well, Zen P.
Yogi LG.
Talk to us in the comments, man. Tell us what percent of effort on average you put into your life right now, and what percent have you enjoyed? I will tell you this: what's been funny from our group of friends that we have asked, and most of them they have all been females,
Women, yeah.
and the numbers was a little.
They was just flopped big time. I think
Big
every
flop.
woman I asked, the effort was like
at least 75 minimum.
70 plus is
Plus,
effort.
really said like 80.
Right.
They was really like, oh, I could go higher. Like I've on average put
80%, maybe 85.
Then you ask the enjoyment, and it's just like
40, 50.
40, 60.
What, girl? You put in all this effort and you ain't having fun? Fuck that. Fun is serious. I'm serious about my fun.
I am
Hella serious about my fun.
that fun I have in my life.
So
It ain't no right or wrong,
no, it ain't
for sure.
Definitely.
That just seems very.
I mean, I guess. Nah, I can't say that's the goal. It just depends on what you want.
It
But
depends
for
on
me,
your goal, yeah.
I would love to put the minimum amount of effort and get the most enjoyment. That's what I'm gonna try to get. That's where I'm headed.
Same. Hey man, whatever gets my goal accomplished,
There you go.
that's what I want.
There you go.
But yeah, man, talk to us in the comments. Tell us about what percent. And like, the thing is, if you don't like this, it's a good reality exercise if you think about it. If you don't like where your percentages are, all right, now you can start doing stuff to change them hoes.
Facts. Either you need to get more effort and enjoy more stuff, or both.
Yeah, whatever it is.
Or both. Give less effort. Try to enjoy more. Again, appreciate y'all listening. This is Zen Trap Chat. I'm one of your two hosts, Yogi LG.
It's MP, man.
Always remember, protect your peace.
Protect your energy.
It's the Zen Trap. We out.
Howdy.